Hello, Ash.
Hey Scarlett, how's it going?
How you doing, legend? It's also Sarah. We're both hanging out together. We both now live together, actually.
Oh, wonderful. More the merrier.
Yeah.
How are you guys? It's finally the weekend.
It's been a long, amazing week, but yeah, we're kind of celebrating after a crazy, exciting, I don't know, it's been a full-on week with Boys Club.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations on that, by the way, the new single and video for Lovesick. I fucking love the song. I'm sure you're all
Thank you
like
so
super
much.
excited about it. How were you feeling like just before it dropped?
Oh my God, it's just been, we've never had so much patience going into a band thanks to COVID. So to be honest, we were geared up and kind of ready. We were excited, yeah.
Awesome.
Kind of prepared us in a different way without, putting ourselves out there for a show or anything. We just kind of focused and speedway do it all. Yeah.
Yeah,
It worked
awesome.
out.
And can you tell us a little bit about the track for people listening at home who don't know, like the inspiration behind the song, your creative process? Tell us all about it.
Well, the inspiration behind this song, it's like a personal thing for me. It's about addiction, and it's just about, just how it gets really real on a subject, and which is, it's from experience for me. So, and then Ava and I kind of wrote the lyrics and the music together, and yeah, we just had a moment. I guess Ava and I, as a drummer, Ava as the guitarist, she's been a guitarist in this band for the first time as a guitarist. Actually, she's always been my bass player in other bands.
Yeah.
And we actually just wrote. It's weird. Like we used to write in our old band all the songs in one go together. Like, it's just how we kind of write, and Ava kind of just takes it home and she transposes and just gives us what we created back, and we've always had this flow, and it's worked so well just going into this band because Lou and Sarah are just two people I've always wanted to work with, and I've always believed that, I don't know, Sarah should be lifted higher than where she is, and she's just got what it takes, and I believe in her so much, and I believe in the girls so much that, I don't know, I just felt like being so honest with ourselves is the right place to start before we talk about other people as well. We have to look at ourselves.
Yeah, definitely. And also the video looked actually really fun to film. How was that experience for you guys?
So the girls were just listening to me be crazy for about a month or so prior. So I'm like, no, listen to me. I want to write this. I've got an idea. I don't have a guy telling me that it's weird or no for the first time in my life. Let me just do this.
Yeah,
and
just
they're
roll
like,
with it.
Go for it. Yeah, they're just like, go for it. So for the first time, I wrote a script myself, and Hamajan, this incredible cinematographer, she's great at what she does, and she just captured everything I wrote down so perfectly. Like, I just can't express how much she nailed what was in my head. And I don't know, like, the girls just rolled with it and went through, and I deliberately put my scene first, even though it was the second verse, just to kind of go, this is where we're at. And it was kind of a bit batshit, so it kind of went from there.
Yeah, it turned out really good. Absolutely love it.
Thank you.
And going back to the beginning, how did you guys form Boys Club? What was the vision for you when the band formed?
So COVID hit, and Ava and I were in our old band, and we just realised that after 8 years we haven't been paid.
Yeah.
And we just went, oh, this is shit. So we just went, let's just make a band with our friends. And we just kind of went, I've always wanted to write music with Sarah. Like, I've known her for over 10 years in my old bands, like, for a long time. Ava in Misanthropic, all these old, crazy, amazing bands. She's played in so many amazing bands.
Yeah.
And it was just, I don't know, it was just the time. I don't know. It was just the right time. I don't know, it just all kind of came together and fell into place, and in 2 jams we wrote 16 songs, and 4 of them are our next singles. So it just happened. I don't know.
Sometimes the best things happen just out of you don't expect it.
It's overwhelming. Everyone's, of course, during these times, mental health with everybody around us is being very affected, and we've all been going through a lot of stuff. And funny enough, we started this, COVID happened on my birthday, the 24th of March.
Oh, what a birthday.
Yeah, so I turned on the TV for my birthday, and it was like the world was kind of shutting down, and Ava and I were just like, let's just write music, and it just formed into this thing, and I don't know, like we just, I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It just happens naturally, and there's, I don't know. It's just, I get a bit emotional talking about it just because I love them so much. It just becomes about that first. And then, I don't know, it speaks for itself because people are seeming to like the music, so that's all that fucking matters, I guess.
Exactly. Bang on. And I love you guys, how you're all about, using your platform to talk about and break down all these topics like discrimination, violence, misogyny, and stuff like that. It's like such an important thing to bring to light, especially anytime, but especially now, like in the music scene.
I think as who we are and the privilege that we so luckily have during COVID, and I don't know, we're blessed to be able to say we are privileged during these times because a lot of other people are doing it a lot harder than us. Like I started a cleaning business just as this band started, and funnily enough, cleaning homes, we've helped fund basically everything, and without that, I'm pretty crazy to see the privilege, and I'm just, I don't know, I'm blessed for, I don't know, the response. I'm blessed for absolutely everything. I'm just humble. I don't know, talking about it.
I'm sure you guys have a lot of like musical influences and inspirations, but who would like be your top 3 maybe influences for the band?
That's a difficult question because I think it's different for everyone. Like,
definitely.
I can't speak for anyone else, but I really like. You know what? I can't actually say. I don't want to name 3 bands. Maybe Skarlett will. Maybe, but we're inspired by so many people. It's like
there's too many. Too many people.
You know what's crazy? It's like when we first wrote these songs, I had no idea what they were.
Yeah.
And in my old band, we really luckily got to know the guys from Violent Soho, and they were just such inspirations. They always have been for me, those boys. Like, we've known them for a long time. Like, we played with them at in King's Cross. That's how we got to know each other.
Oh, no way. That's
how
awesome.
Ava and I met. She was in the opening band on that night.
Oh, true.
And so my band, Fait Accompli, we were in the middle. Violent Soho was headlining, and this is how early it was. They played Covered in Chrome second because they didn't know it was their single. The week after that, they dropped Hungry Ghost. It was amazing to watch. It was beautiful.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
But that's how I met Ava on the night. That was just a weird thing I thought of, actually.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But I gave them the first 2 tracks first, actually. I just messaged the boys, and I'm like, what's good?
Yeah.
Like, does this make sense? And James was just like, like She the Atrocity's a banger and Lovesick. And it just kind of went from there. And I went, all right, well, out of all these songs, I think we'll just put these first. And I just took their advice, weirdly.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird story, yeah.
No, I love it. And you've got your album coming out next year. What can we expect from that?
So it's ready to roll. We just need to fit a few more lyrics to a few more songs. We've it's kind of exciting because we actually, for the first time in my life, we need to cut songs, and I've never really I've never really had that because we've kind of got a lot more ready than we think. And I don't know, we're just in the space of COVID. I think 5 or so months. How long has it been? I feel like I'm in a daze.
Yeah.
I don't know, like performing is out everything. So for all of us, we're all performers. We haven't even got on the stage yet. This is why we're just kind of laughing. It's like, that's all we're good at, really.
Yeah.
So for people to kind of like the music first, it's like, we know we're going to push this, and I don't know. We want to see the world.
Yeah, awesome. Before I let you guys go, do you want to add anything else? Leave us with any words of wisdom?
I just want to thank the Faction for being fucking supportive of the heavy music scene in Australia. I think it's vital, and what you and Tim are doing, I'm very grateful. So I just want to say thank you from all of us. To you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for speaking to us for the Faction tonight. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and another big congrats on Lovesick. Fucking tune.
Thanks, legend. Fuck yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
See you, legend. Bye.
Bye.